Well, thank you everybody for joining NC Tech Digital 101 this morning. I hope everyone's having a nice start to their fall. I'm ready for that weather to start changing here sometime soon. What we're going to do today is go through this PowerPoint here, and then we're going to shift over to some items on our website and things like that, and we'll get to it. All right, so this is NC Tech Digital 101, a great way to learn for our members how to operate through our systems, whether that's our NC Tech Connect, our website, or our member info hub. All right. So as I said, today we're going to be going through NC Tech Online, looking at our events page, membership page, resources as well, like our marketing toolkit and our member directory. We'll be working through our member info hub as well as, and that's where you can register for events, update your personal information, and view some other items as well. And then we will also be going through NC Tech Connect, which is our virtual platform here at NC Tech exclusive to members, where you can create and engage with posts, join interest groups and peer groups, and we'll have a small time for some Q&A at the end if anyone has questions. Firstly, our NC Tech online website. This is where you will find our member directory, which you can sort alphabetically by roster. You can search companies. You can also search by types of companies, which I will show you here shortly. You will find our events calendar on our website, as well as our marketing toolkit, different member discounts that we offer, the research that we do on behalf of the state, and as well as many different talent offerings. Our member info hub is, like I said, once you become a member, you get a link and are able to log into this info hub. This is where you can manage your information, company-wide and personal, pay invoices, manage the company's directory listing if you're the primary contact, choose different email subscriptions that you might like to sign up for. You can also register for events on this portion, and also find other members. And then lastly, we have our NC Tech Connect. Like I said, that is our virtual community that we have here at NC Tech, exclusive to NC Tech members. You have to be approved to join. This is where you can network with peers on posts and directly. There's a portion where you can message folks. So we do not give out emails here at NC Tech, but if there's someone that you're looking to connect with, that would be a great spot to do so. You can share content, personal content, company content, things like that. It's a great area to collaborate and socialize. Like I said, you can join different groups. There's interest groups, leadership groups, which you have to be granted access to join, like our board of advisors. You must be a board of advisor to join the board of advisors group, and different peer groups that we might have. All right. You can reach out to me at this email. It's just ben@nctech.org. If you have any questions, we'd love for you to stay in tune with us on all of our social medias. And all right, I will come back to this page. I'm going to swap my screens and head to the website. 1 second. All right. Hope everybody can see this. If not, let me know in the chat. All right, now this is the homepage of our nctech.org website. You'll see current happenings going on this slide. It'll change every 15 seconds or so. You can also scroll down here and see upcoming events, where you can find things like our Digital 101, which we're doing today. We have a virtual workshop coming up about the One Big Beautiful Bill. Feel free to sign up for that if you would like. Meet the employer. We have a Brews and Bites coming up in the Triad for our Triad folks, and some things that we do with MetLife. So that page right there is always changing and getting updated with our newest events. You can learn more here to join. see some other things on our main page here of our annual investors. But now we're going to get a little more into it. So if you go to membership, and we talked about that member directory, this is where you can search by alpha here, and then you can also just search up a company, and it'll bring you to that page here. Another thing that we do, like I said, we categorize by different categories that are given to us by our member companies. So if you wanted to look at tech members with a North Carolina HQ, you click here, and we have currently 112. It's a always changing list, so we keep it up to date as best as we can. So if you are one of our member companies and you want to make sure all your categories are listed, hop on over to our directory and check out where you're listed, and we can get that squared away. All right. Now we're going to move over to events. This is where you can find our events calendar. It's a little bit like we saw on the front page, but it has everything that we have listed and planned throughout the rest of the year. And I don't think we have anything quite yet for 2026, but be on the lookout for that. This is you can also register for events this way. So if you were interested in coming to the Brews and Bites on October 1st in the Triad, you would click on that, scroll down here, and click register here. If you're also interested in sponsorship, Alex Taylor is a great person to reach out to for that. Also, if your company is hosting an event and would like to post that on our partner events page, we do allow that to happen here. And so we have Cherry Beckert has an event coming up. That's a great thing that they can post on here. So you see a multitude of different events that our members are hosting, not necessarily NC Tech, but it's a great place to showcase that. And typically we will also share them on social media once they get submitted. All right, now we're going to move on to talent. We have a job board here, which anyone can post to. There's some instructions here. Here are some other talent resources on who we partner with: the Diversity Movement, Quantum Bloom, Reach Higher, and a few others as well. All right. Now we are going to move on to NC Tech Connect, and I already have it pulled up, but I will show you how you get there. So it's under this membership tab here. You would click on our virtual community. If you don't have a profile, you can click create here. If you do, you can log in here, and this will take you to this page over here. And this is, like I said, it's a very similar to a LinkedIn, but exclusive to NC Tech members. We have currently almost 1,300 individuals who are a part of this group. So definitely a great group to be a part of. You can post many different things. You see a lot of different things that NC Tech posts and others as well. On this left hand side here, you will see the different interests and peer groups that I was talking about. Some of them, like I said, are exclusive and you would need to be cleared to join that, like our board of advisors or board of directors group. But that will prompt you as you go. And like I said, if you wanted to search somebody, you can do that. I will do a quick search here. I see Alex Taylor, my colleague. It does not show you email address, but you are able to message him on the platform. Like I will do here. Other than that, NC Tech Connect is fairly self-explanatory. I will be happy to answer any questions about that as we go. And now I'm going to move on to our member info hub, which is where once you join as a member, you should get a login link, and that should direct you to our info hub. And once you log in, this is the page you will see. Growth Zone offers a video for you to watch, which is it is helpful, similar to what we'll be talking about today. So as soon as you come in, first thing you'll see is this current balance. So if you have any invoices outstanding, you will see them there. You'll also see our events page on the right over here. Not as pretty as the one as on our website, but still does the job here. And you can also register through this side over here. All right, now if you go into the left-hand panel, you will see the My Info tab. Excuse me. One. Sorry about that, getting over a sickness. Seems to be going around. Like I said, this is where you can update your info, add different groups that you might like to join. You can view the company's membership that you are part of here. View different billing items if you have any outstanding, and make payments through this as well. You can also view the company's directory listing from the back end, like I showed you on the website, but this would be the back end where you can edit different social sites that you would like to have portrayed on there, different photos, even videos, the description as well. Moving on. This is where you can handle your email subscriptions. As you see, there's a couple that are exclusive to our board of directors, but you can sign up to be on the cybersecurity, diversity, inclusion, and a few others as well if you would like. And you can also remove those if you are signed up and would like to not receive those anymore. This is another view of our events calendar that you can take a look at. As you see, here's our member drop-in that we hosted a couple weeks ago. Here we are today. You can also register by clicking on these and going through that as well. And like the back end of the directory you saw here is the front end on our info hub. Just like the events page, not as polished as on our website, but another way that you can view companies as well. Here's our resources tab where you can get some documents like a press release, things like that. We also have some member discounts. You get a complimentary subscription to Business North Carolina as a member. We also have a couple more that we're in the process of adding to our page. And that wraps us up for the member info hub. I'm going to stop sharing here. Apologies. I'd be happy to answer any questions that you might have. I'll give everyone a few minutes before we wrap up the call. All right. I don't see any questions coming in. Well, I thank all of you for joining today and hope you have a great rest of your Wednesday. Thanks.